What's up, guys? We are headed to our buddy Jonathan's house today. We're going to be working on his Mustang. He bought some lowering springs and some other crap for it, so we're going to be putting that in today. I know it's been a while since I've done a video. I got Jared with me today. He's never been in any of my videos, but he's really wanted to, so now he's in it. We've arrived at Jonathan Kraft's house. His nickname is Kraft, so if you hear us calling him that, that's what we're talking about. Here's his little Mustang. Here's the Mustang. Here's Kraft. Kraft also got a Panhard bar, so when he's hopping curbs, his rear axle stays a little in place. That made no sense.
Oh, it's like 50 pounds of strength right here.
Alright, so actually today, instead of the springs, we're going to be putting on this new turbo on the Mustang. Here's the old one that was in it. It's a little blown up, but we got the new one right here, and it's going to go on this Mustang today.
Honestly, fuck that shit. Put it on the Mercury.
Or we'll put it on the Mercury Milan.
Put it on the Milan.
Or we put it on the Z. That's Harbor Freight for you right there. Alright, so we got the Panhard bar. Alright, so the first step to the springs, we're going to remove the sway bar mounts and then the bottom bolts on the shocks, and then the rear axle, we'll put a jack under the rear axle, and then it'll lower down, and then that'll let the springs go loose. We got spring compressors, so it should be pretty easy. We got the Panhard bar set up, so we'll do that while we're under there as well. Oh yeah. Use that impact, bro. I think you had some 1/2 inch over there laying on the ground. Well, we're using hand tools when we got air tools. It'd be on me. So I'm gonna go ahead and push down on the axle while my partner pulls out the old spring. It's as easy as that, and this spring is obviously shorter, so. Just like that, ladies and gentlemen. So we got the new springs installed now. Jared is going to lift up the rear axle with the jack and We're gonna line the shocks back up into their holes.
It's the shittiest jack I've ever used in my life.
Jared's bitching.
Dude, this has legit. Where'd you get this piece of shit from?
Harbor Freight, bro. Quit bashing.
Fucking shows. It ain't going up anymore. I don't know what you guys want me to do.
Well, you gotta keep going.
What?
A little more.
There it is. A little bit more.
I'm good.
That's it, right there.
Which way did it come out?
Wait a fucking second.
What?
Are you sure this clip went on the back?
I'm trying to figure that out.
No, it didn't.
No, the clip was on the shock.
It definitely came out because we pulled it out like that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, like this.
So the clip goes on from the outside.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah.
Well, you told me it didn't.
Sorry, that's my bad.
I
You
know.
know your own goddamn vehicle.
So thread the bolt back in, and then this clip goes on the outside of it. Just threads back in, and then tighten them up, and then you can put the sway bar back in.
Go. Yeah.
And then this clip goes on the inside now of the sway bar.
What size is this? 15?
Yeah. Put her there, and then do the same thing for the other side. Alright, so to take the Panhard bar out, you gotta remove the sway bar. We'll leave it removed, so don't put it back. And then you remove this bolt here, and then there's one on the other side. And you can see it. It's very simple and out in the open. That clip will fall off, that bolt will come out, and then with a little persuasion, the Panhard bar will come out. So we got our new Panhard bar here by SR Performance, I guess. We lined it up with the stock one that we took out, and we adjusted it so that the holes are lined up perfectly. So that'll pretty much go right back in now. All right, so now you want to put the new Panhard bar in.
Bro.
You gotta tighten it down. It'll crush it. And then this clip goes back on there.
You not put the washer on it?
No,
Why not?
because it doesn't go there. That makes no sense that there'd be one stupid little black thing. Alright, so now that the Panhard bar is back in, we're installing the sway bar one more time. Hopefully for the last time. So after these are tightened, we can put the wheels back on and begin on the front. I'll show you the Panhard bar if you follow me under here. So we got it in, everything's tightened. This nut's tightened. Got Kraft over there doing the sway bar, jibby. All right. We took a little break there after we did the rears.
Up, yeah.
We had
Turn it off. Just
we went to get a new jack.
this one's
So we got a new jack now.
Is that one?
Not new to us though. And Crafts wasn't working too well.
What?
So now we're going to begin the fronts. Kraft already took the wheels off. And we're going to begin now. So we got to remove this bolt here, and then there's one more right here that goes right there. And then remove the sway bar end link, it goes right there. And then 4 bolts at the top, nuts I mean, and then the brake line will be, and the ABS sensor will need to be removed off the back. And then you can pull the strut out. Don't touch the road. Alright, so put your spring compressors on the old springs. And then you want to take the top hat bolt off. So now, once you got the spring off, you got the top hat and the strut, you can go ahead and take the compressors off the old spring and then put them on the new spring. Now with the spring back on the shock, you can go ahead and put it back in the vehicle.
Oh.
Go ahead and attach your sway bar end link again, and then tighten the 4 nuts at the top, and then put together the bottom of the strut again. Now we're all done. Got the 2 bolts back in the bottoms of the strut, the brake line and ABS reconnected, and the end link back on. The 4 nuts on the top are tight, so we're all good to go to put the wheels back on now. Alrighty everybody, thank you for watching. We did a Panhard bar and lowering springs by SR Performance on a 2006 Mustang GT. So if you have any questions, drop a comment, or I guess drop a comment. But yeah, thanks for watching. Peace out. This is the aftermath. They haven't settled yet, obviously, but it is a little bit lower than before. So it's going to get an alignment here in a couple days, and then it'll be good to go.